Hello, my name's Terry Brightwater. I'm a holistic life coach and quantum space clearer, and this is the Inner Space vlog, and it's vlog 29, and it's entitled Thy Will Be Undone, and it's about the conscious animal, or the enlightened animal. So as you can see, the light in my ears there is enlightening my animal body. So yeah, this vlog is about the evolutionary waves that come through our lives every week or every few weeks that are relevant to all of us individually and collectively. And what I've noticed in the last 2 weeks within my own intuitive process through coaching myself and coaching others as well, is this theme of I will be undone. There's definitely a strong feeling of a kind of unraveling that's happening in our lives, our individual lives and our collective lives. And our old survival strategies, that are based on fear and survival and instinct, are unraveling before our own eyes, within our own lives, individually and collectively at this time. So that's why I've called it Thy Will Be Undone. And really what that amounts to is that our physical instinctive body is being given the opportunity for a greater enlightenment, if you like, spiritualizing matter at this time. And some of the sort of challenges around that are, as we've been unravelled, is that our survival strategies that are very limited are being exposed at this time within ourselves, within our families, within our communities, and the larger community at large, the global community. And we're given opportunity to engage with and accept our limitations individually and collectively, and in that acceptance we can move beyond our limitations. But first of all, we have to recognise them, be in the power of our humility, of our vulnerability, to be able to accept those limitations. So once we've gone through that process of acceptance, we can move on in that process and go beyond our limitations. But first we have to recognise them and accept them, and that does require large doses of humility, which is creates a lot of discomfort. But if you can get comfortable with humility, then, you know, like this river behind me, you're really in the flow of things. And like the sunlight behind me, you can see things much clearly. You know, things are, you know, there's an enlightenment that happens because there's a relief that comes out of that acceptance. There's a relief that comes out of that humility and vulnerability in the face of our acceptance. So once we've moved on from that, then we can really see what's beneficial in our own individual lives and in our collective situation at this time. We can then focus on the benefit of what the solutions are. And in the holistic life coaching that me and Jay do, that we practice on ourselves and with our clients, is really based on moving from judgment, criticism, and victimhood, if you like, to seeing the world as a collection of benefits and limitations. And like I've said in previous vlogs, that like this river, life is always changing. It's constantly changing and shifting, and our individual and collective situation is always changing. And the thing with change, it's very paradoxical that what was maybe beneficial today can be limiting tomorrow, and what was limiting today can be beneficial tomorrow. So one of the things in terms of acceptance, vulnerability and humility, it creates an ability to respond in a flexible way to our own individual lives and collectively as well. And we can really get the most out of life when we are being flexible, and we can really see where the solutions are rather than being bogged down in the problems and ignoring the problems that are there, and stepping forward sort of courageously to embrace those solutions, the benefits that are all around us. And maybe we've been there all the time, but we were too bogged down in our limitations, resisting our limitations, to see the solutions. So I hope that makes sense to you, and you're relating to that wave, that evolutionary wave that's going through our individual and collective lives at this time. And the affirmation this week is, "Thy will be undone on earth as earth, and create my own heaven. And hallowed is my intuitive heart to create this brand new start. Thy will be undone on earth as earth, and create my own heaven. Hallowed is my intuitive heart to create this brand new start." So, much love and many blessings on your inner space and on your unraveling to this new place. So this ending, this unraveling that brings things to an end, but also creates this new beginning. Much love to you all. See you soon next week.